Well, let's see if I got this. Hello. Hey, welcome to the Portage Club Championship of 2022. For the one person viewing it, we appreciate it right now. There is a chat room open, so if you want to say something, and we'll answer it. We're getting the teams ready, and we'll give you the team lineups today. Throwing Red Rocks will be the Vorpahl rink with Kyle Brander, Mitch Seibert, David Vorpahl, and Ben Vorpahl throwing last rocks. On the Schultz rink, Jacqueline Gums throwing lead, Dan Stavinus, Matt Schultz, holding broom, and Shannon Schultz throwing last rock. We are getting ready to play as soon as some pictures are taken. We have some thank yous to do before we start. Portage Curling Club, Greatest Portage Youth, the Lens Foundation, and our ice maker tonight, Steve Bank. He did a great job getting this ice ready for us. So last night, Vorpahl beat Matt Schultz. I should say how the teams got here. The Vorpahl rink was the men's club's champion, and they beat the Schultz rink last night. And then the Schultz rink, which is usually skipped by John Schultz, and John's down in Wauwatosa today playing. They beat the John Schultz rinks. So their Friday night team, and they beat their Thursday night team last night. So that's how we got to this place. This is for the overall club championship. This is the second time we've done this, and it seems to be big. So if you got nothing to do, come on out. Have a drink with me. You know, we have a chat room going. We can answer it. So you can chat tonight. We got this. We got the preliminaries out of the way. And we're going to start playing. So Mike Stat usually plays on the Vorpahl rink, but he decided to go snowmobiling. So Mike, if you hear us, have fun up there with that new snow. And then we got Mitch Seibert playing. And they're playing on sheet 4 today as they get ready and come on out. Well, and they're going to start flipping. We'll see who has the hammer. We changed our cameras around, so hopefully this makes good sense. If you like it, please let us know. Maybe we'll bring some guest speakers in today to come talk to us. And if you like the broadcast, you like what we're doing here, you like the video, please let us know. Hopefully the stream's going well. Alright, we have 6 people viewing. Again, give us a chat. Love to talk to you. If you don't want to hear me, I can answer questions. All right, we're up and playing. Looks like scoreboard's wrong. We'll change this up. And Kyle Barander is our lead on the Vorpahl rink. And the Schultz rinks have the hammer. And Kyle put it up very nicely as a guard. Matt's going to ask Jacqueline to come in with an intern. Try to put it close to the wall here. And she put a corner guard up. Little short. But it curled about 3-4 feet there. David is asking for Kyle to put it in there. Kyle wobble coming out through a light handle. So we'll see what this does. See if this is going to curl tonight. There's only one game going on. They're sleeping pretty hard. Usually on this ice we've been playing where if you sweep early, you're going to be in good shape. If you sweep late, it usually glides through the house like that one did. Matt's asking for Jacqueline just to come down in front of that one so they can lay one. Shannon Schultz is on the inside sweeping. Dan Stavanus is on the outside. Looks like I got a little curl in here. Looks like Jacqueline pushed Yellow's first one in, and they're laying two at this time. And David's asking for a shot just in front of that yellow one. Mitch Seibert is going to try to draw in there. There it is. And it's coming down very nicely. This is going to be a gorgeous shot. Little buried. And sticking out just a little bit. And Matt's going to ask for a hit. And a little roll. Throw this intern here. I'm sorry, throwing the out turn. I know my in and out. And he's down the center line. Just off the center line. Let's see how this curls. They're sweeping hard. It's really starting to bend. He may just, took a little bit. He hit it enough to take it out. Move that guard over. David's just going to ask to replace that stone. So Mitch Seibert is going to put one back where it is. And Ben Vorpahl is on the outside there sweeping real hard. They may make the house on this. It's close. And he took the out turn hit on that back one away, but the in turn is still there. So he's going to try to take that out and roll right to the center. Not giving much room here. See what Dan throws here. Dan's just going to play a takeout right on that. But is it going to roll in? Yep, it rolled in. He almost got the double out of that one. They swept a little bit more, he would have had a chance. Oh, Ben Vorpahl takes a digger. Big time digger. Yeah. But he didn't move a rock. That was pretty good. So as David Vorpahl walks down there, to the other side of the sheet. Ben's going to tie his shoe. Eventually get that shoe tied. Puts his gloves back on. Ben's had gloves on ever since he was a young kid when he played. And they're going to ask David to put one right down. Discard the back one there. The one on the right side, it's kind of hard to get to with either turn unless you're going to throw a lot of weight. I don't think you'll stay. And this is going to be a great shot. They need to get off it. And it should just glide right into position. And he got a little deep. They swept just a little too much. So what's Matt's going to ask for? He's going to ask for the double. And see if he can get a roll in. So if you're not doing anything tonight, come on down. We're still in the first end. We still got 2 hours to play. Come on down. Have fun. Have a drink. I'll buy you a drink. Yeah, I'll buy you a beer. So come on down. Enjoy. Remember, you can text us too. There's a chat going. Please send some questions in. Now, earlier in the week, this was running a little straighter. There's nobody on that side on sheet 3, so we'll see what this does. Matt throws a very nice stone. So, they're not on it. There they go. And there it goes. They waited too long. He may get one out of it. Yeah. That one just cut. Usually what we've been seeing when you get outside on the 12 foot, maybe a little farther, it doesn't move at all. It sometimes falls. But our ice crew tonight, Steve Bank, he did a fabulous job. Okay, they asked David to put it back. They just can't sweep it as much. Ah. I'll get it right. There it is. Okay. I don't know my buttons. So this one, yep. They just have to be number 3 rock. And that looks like better rock. They stayed off it a little bit more. And he laid it right in front of the tee. Get it overhead. So Matt just has to remove that. Shannon Schultz is holding broom down there. Yep, we have people already commenting. I like this. Yeah. Keep the comments coming. And Matt came out. He's got 1, and he got 2. So now Schultz is, the red team is sitting 1. Vorpahl Rink is sitting number 2, and Schultz is sitting number 3. So what they ask is just a little hit and roll under. You're going to leave Shannon the left side of the sheet to throw to. Ben set it out there very nicely. Mitch is trying to get it out there. Here it comes. It's going to hit, roll, and sit 1-2. At this time. Schultz Rink is thinking what to do. What should we do here? Should we hit the one on the top of the screen? Or should we roll to the one on the bottom one? And if you look at the one on that right side, the intern is there to hit and roll under the red. Now, we're hoping Ben's okay after his fall there. Hey, we got great people watching. Keep coming. Tell your friends. Have a drink. Enjoy the day. Hopefully by next year we'll have 2 commentators going and really enjoying this. This is only our 3rd day of announcing games. So Shannon Schultz, if you don't know it, she's, we call her Madam President. She's the president of the curling club. She has done a great job this year keeping this curling club running with all the donations that we'll talk about in a little while. And all this stuff that we've done and stuff that we still want to do to this club. Make it a first-class place. Shannon threw. She hit the broom very nicely. Throwing that out turn. They're waiting and waiting. And she's going to hit it, but is she going to stay? She got a very favorable roll. Right underneath, but it's wide open. Ben's going to take it out at this point. But where to take the roll? You take it to the left, or you take it under. Looks like, or you just hit it nose. I'd like to hit a little roll and try to get under. If he hits and rolls, he's going to leave it behind the tee. That's going to leave Shannon a nice shot, just for 1. They better sweep hard. He threw down enough weight. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. He put it under there. Looks like the Schultz Rink got some nice fans on here. Well, Shannon's probably got 1 shot. Matt's giving it about 6 feet of curl. But all she has to do is literally touch button. Or come down and sit on that. And she's going to be in good shape. Ooh. If she's throwing. They're staying off it now. This could be close. Ben's ready to sweep it. And sweep it through for 2. So that's a steal of 2. And at the end of the first end, it's 2-0 Vorpahl. I hope you guys like this. We have 7 people watching. Hey, let's see if we get some more. Vorpahl stole the 2 points, Dr. Duncan. All right, we start the end number 2. Cal came up a little late. I know David would like a little closer than that. They're going to try to, again, put Jacqueline on the side. She's on the center. They're going to scrub that one real hard. They're working hard on this one. Whoops. Well, it's a corner guard. They can use that one. Still trying to figure out my cameras here, so I'm sorry. Kyle Brander, who's a banker on the county board, and he's a Mason. He brought his wife, Kat, to watch the game today. And this is going to be a nice center guard right on the middle. Ooh, shoot. I got a camera. There you go. I have a camera that's freezing up on me, so I apologize if it gets a little stuck. So tell your friends we got this going on. Watch our games. They're going to try to put one under, but it looks like Jacqueline got a little warm there. As David may sweep this. That's about the most power that David has right there. Up now is Dr. Mitch Seibert. Mitch and Ben work together at Seibert Family Dentistry. Great young dentist in town. If you need a dentist, go see them. Yeah. Even older Jan Seibert, he's pretty good too. So Mitch through. He's going to try to get it around. They're getting close on it. Oh, this is going to be a gorgeous shot. Top of the 4-foot. Looks like we're having a little trouble with we got a little latency in the camera here, so we're just going to keep it on this. Okay. They're going to ask Dan to remove the top stone right now. So John Schultz usually skips this team, but he decided to go play in Wauwatosa and having a great time down there. I've seen some pictures. Well, he chipped the top one just a little bit and hit that yellow one out. And they're going to ask Dr. Mitch to put it back. right where it is. He gave him a lot of room here. And it looks like it's just hanging and hanging. So our ice starts curling pretty late here. Probably a little too much broom from my angle here. About 1.5 feet. So Vorpahl has the short rinks playing catch up. And you never want to do that. Vorpahl rink is, just playing defensive. Put them up there and making making Schultz rink just hit them. So it's hard to score points when you're just playing trying to remove their stones. And it looks like he's going to remove one, maybe. Nope, just one, and he jammed it on there. So I believe David's just going to throw a guard. They're going to try to steal another point here. Yep. So what Ben has is broom. That's about the same place that they had the broom for Mitch. And Mitch didn't curl, just barely curled to where that stone is in the house now to cover it. Yeah. So this should be a good place for the broom. I gotta make sure David hits the broom. And David's just hanging out there. Here it comes. And they're going to sweep it, at least get it in. Maybe get it past that other one. That's plan B. Now he's sitting 1 and 2. Come join the chat. We have a lot of people. Got Cody chatting, Dr. Toucan, Cindy Seibert, Jan Seibert. Anybody else want to join us? Go ahead. Go ahead. We're just having a good time tonight. So Matt is going to try a hit. If he noses it, he should make the double on this. Shannon's not giving much broom, which is good. Oh! Jacqueline falls right on top of a stone. Hopefully she didn't hurt herself. So when you fall, and that was after the hog line, so the other skip has 3 options. He can remove the stone. He can put the stones back where he thinks he goes. Or he can leave the stones where he is. Looks like he removed the one stone that was fouled. And he just left the other red one over there to get it off the center line. So that's 2 falls. We're up to 2. Hopefully we won't have much more. If you watch Wednesday night's game, you had Kyle Brander fall and foul a stone. So Dave Vorpahl through. They're working hard to get it to the center line. And that is a nice shot. So he left a quarter of it open, but that's hard. So, So we want to thank the people who all donated to our Ray Gleckler print. And at the end of them, we'll announce the winner of our raffle. That was very nice of Chuck Miller, one of our club members, to donate a print at Ray Gleckler, who was a UW professor. Great guy. I curled with him till he was about 92, 93. And he passed away recently, and they donated a print. What he used to do is make the prints reverse on wood, and then they would make prints out of that. And how intricate they are and everything. These prints are valued at about $2,000. So Matt's throwing and trying to get remove them. So we have the winner of that, and we'll announce it at the end here. He hit 1, 2. He's got rid of 1. Still left a little promotion there. For the people who don't know, Ben Vorpahl is a played high school curling here. Was a state runner-up twice at high school. Then he curled at U.S. Junior Nationals for represented Wisconsin twice. And once in the big state of North Dakota in the middle of winter. And the other one's Wilmer, Minnesota. He had to go real far for that. Ben's throwing just a guard. He'd like to just take the promotion away. If he gets it kind of half and half. Ooh, that's going to over curl. He changed the angle so the double's really not there anymore. Just a single. There is a chance for a little run back. See if I can pull up that. I'll find it. What the heck? Oh. You got a nice picture of Jacqueline there. Alright, we got a little plane here. That should done it. There we go. Now we have the overhead. Sorry about that, guys. Told you this is a work in progress. We're still playing with the cameras, trying to figure out exactly to get them right. So he's going to hit 1. Just tips the top one over just a little. And yellow is now laying 2. Ben is going to just take away the red one again. And Ben just threw. He just threw a guard. Just changed the angle. Ooh, just came a little heavy. Leaves leading 3, but he opened it up for Shannon's last stone. So Shannon makes her way down there. Yeah. Hey, we got 8 people watching. Call your friends. Have them watch. This is a great game for the club championship. The second year that we've done this, where we've taken all the leagues and found one team to be our club champion. If you want to come learn to curl, if you've never been out on our ice before, you can go to the chat right now, let me know, and we'll set you up. We're going to try to keep the ice open for another 2 weeks. Shannon's throwing. Takeout, she's throwing against 3. They got to get off it. She's got the takeout, but she rolled out. And that will make the score at the end of 2, 4-0. All right, for the print. Oh, hang on. For the print, the winner is Ron Wagner. Ron Wagner has won this print. Congratulations, Ron. All right, sorry, I'm back. So it's 4-0. Looks like Jacqueline came a little late. They're going to throw Kyle into the house. The Schultz can come back very easily. Wednesday night, Vorpahl was up 5-0 against Brunt, and it went to the last shot in the 8th. So Kyle threw. He's just a little heavy. And that may be on. Maybe just touching the back. So Matt's asking just for... he's saying you can come down the back, but would like to come around and bury it. So we've had 20 views. Our goal is to get 50 views tonight. So tell your friends. Well, we're having a little trouble with our screen tonight. Not sure what's going on. I think the weather played havoc with the internet here. So we're going to try to work on that. If you can't watch the whole thing, we will have it uploaded tonight. As Dan Stobbins throws this rock here. Dan's just going to try to play a hit and roll. He may be outside enough where he's going to make this double here. Nope, it's going to hit and roll out. Vorpahl rink doesn't mind that. They'll just replace it. They got one on the back of the house. And by the overhead, you can see that it is just on the back of the house. So Dr. Mitch throwing a nice shot down. They're scrubbing hard on it. They'll come into the picture here soon. They're working real hard on this. So what Vorpahl rink doing is now up 4-0. They're just playing defensive. Put them in there. What Schultz rink should be doing is just playing down to that. Or coming around underneath. They need rocks in play. And if they don't make a perfect shot, hit, roll, we're just wasting rocks here. Oh. Or they missed the whole thing. And Vorpahl will put another one right in there. Right on top of that. Guard that up. All right, our stream came back. We got 9 people watching. Keep it going. Oh, we got the Cyber Fable Dental is watching. It's one of the Curling Club sponsors, too. So if Danielle and Jackie and Hallie are watching, hi, guys. Welcome. If you guys want to learn how to curl, I know Danielle could teach you how to curl. I have seen her curl. You know, I saw her today, and she did a great job. Personally, I think she needs a raise, but for all the work she was doing. David's really concentrating on this. Mitch is scrubbing hard. Kyle's scrubbing hard. This one's going to end up just perfect. And yeah, I left the double. Matt's really got to throw. Kind of hit it on the broom side, on the left side of the rock. He should be able to take both, and his rock should stay. Oh, Leslie is watching. Hi, Leslie. How you doing? I'm a little partisan, but I think that's the best dental office that I go to. So Matt's coming down, trying to make the double here. Shannon's looking very anxiously at it. It's staying outside. He may get the back one instead. Oh, he tipped that one over. Undercover. And they're going to Ben's going to have his old man just throw it up and be just a little shorter. They don't need to sweep it as much. Looks like these are gliding a little if you sweep them real late. Gliding, I mean it's just going to start traveling more and more. This is a great job, guys. If anybody wants to help out, they're more than welcome to. There's a bottle of bourbon here. You get to play with microphones. You got a little deep on it. The double's there. So we got 24 people watching the stream. Let's see if we get up to 50. Call your friends. Have them come on. Have them come on over. Tell them to log on to the Portage Curling live stream and they can watch this game. If Matt could cross this to take the 2 out without jamming on the back one, and he could get a roll in. Throw. Nice takeout weight. And he came a little bit down. Looks like it's going. Oh, he got 1. So I bet you guys know where the next one's going. See if they can throw it a little shorter. Yeah. Now don't hurt the ice, David, when you put your broom down there. So they just want biting. Lay 4. But if he puts it right where he wanted it, right there, Shannon's going to have to come to the other side and try to hit it out. Or come around and draw the button. So this one looks good. They're not touching it. It's tracking a little hard. Don't Kyle run and touch it right there. Ooh. He could hit the outside one on this bottom of the screen. Yeah. I think if she hit the She may be able to move 3 rocks here. Shannon can throw some big weight. Either that or put one right in front of that, and then for the next one she would blast it open to lay 2. Because if she opens it up, all they'll have to do is just remove that stone, and they can only give 1. If you put it right there, Ben will put a guard up, and if it doesn't make it perfectly, yeah. So it looks like she's going to hit it and just remove some stones here. The Schultz rink has just been trying to remove stones. Vorpahl rink's had him on defense all day. She's going to at least get 1. Hit 1 out. And it looks like the Vorpahl rink's sitting 3. Now let's see if we can have Ben throw it light. Tell you, when you play with my son at those national games, he was one of the best sweepers at nationals, and you can still see that. He would jump on them. He has a lot of power in his sweeping, and it's just fun watching him sweep. There we go. So, Ben's throwing his rock. Mitch gave it a little. Now they're sweeping hard, so get a little farther. He gave Shannon an opening. So if we look over the top of it, not much there. Shannon's going to have to just draw in there. Try to hit the pin to cut him down. She didn't look happy after that throw. Here it comes. She's close on it. Oh, I think if they got out a little earlier, they would have had it. So after 3, let's see if I can figure this out. It is 6-0 Vorpahl. And the Schultz rinks has just been off just a little bit. Not bad, just a little. All right, sorry about that. Had to get a cocktail time. Yes, I know it wasn't the fourth end, but cocktail time. So Kyle's playing wonderful. He's putting shots up there. I just found out, went out in the lobby. They're giving away free beer. Come on down. Have a beer. Watch a game. We got a big crowd watching. Yeah. You know, the one person we need to thank who is in the it's in the background of here, but the one person we really need to thank is Vieta Campen. Most people don't know how much work she does for this club. She took care of all the finances. She got the grants from the Lentz Foundation. She got the grant for the wheelchair ramp from the Rees Foundation. She has been named the Volunteer of the Year for the Wisconsin State Curling Association before. So Vieta Campen deserves a big round of applause. So if you guys happen to see her, all the people that are watching the stream, if you happen to see her, please give her a thank you for what she's done for this club. All the little stuff she's done. If you didn't know, she painted most of the club this summer. Some other people that are here that we really need to thank is Craig Johnson. He donated a lot of time wiring all this computer stuff and everything. Oh. Mitch opened up the house, got rid of their stones, but left one red one in the back. I know the overhead camera's not working well. That will be fixed at the end of the season, which is tonight. But if you guys don't know what we've done here, if we got people on the stream or will watch this, we've spent over $100,000 on renovations of this club. We have put new siding up, 4 inches of insulation. We have built a wheelchair ramp with the help of Kyle Dumbleton and his gang. We put brand new lights in, which has saved on kilowatt hours, but not in energy, because energy prices, as everybody knows, has gone up dramatically. But if they were the same as last year, we would have saved a lot of money. And I believe it's a lot brighter in there. We bought a new scraper for our ice crew, which is made up John Schultz, Steve Bank, Mark Labor, many other people. We bought a new nipper. Here's almost a nice double. Mitch removed one and almost got the double on that. And for the people who don't know, this summer, or in about a week and a half, all these rocks here are going back to Canada and getting what they call reprofiled. The striking bands are the white bands that you can see on that yellow rock on the outside. They've just got too wide, so they're going to reprofile them, and they're going to bring the bottom, the running surface, should be about 6 millimeters it's running on, and we're only running on about 2 or 3. So they're going to recondition all their stones. These stones have been around since 1993, 94, and they just need to be redone. And that's time, and they're going to go up to Canada. We're going to load them all, 2 per box, and we're going to load them onto a pallet, 2 pallets. So if you want to help out, come on out, pick the rocks up, put them in boxes. You know, we're looking at 40 pounds of rock, 16 rocks per sheet, 64 rocks. So that will be done in about 2 weeks. We are going to keep our ice open here for a couple more weeks. so we can practice. We can have some learn to curls. Vorpahl's going to try to remove this rock. Pushed it out a little, but I think it's got enough down weight where he should be able to make the shot. Kyle's trying to get it over there. Nope, he pushed it out. You can see it on the turn. He just pushed it out a little bit. If I was mad, I would put one back over where it was. Keep it wide open. They may, and then play takeout, takeout, and get your 2. If they miss it, then you got a chance for 3. Here. And 6-0 game. You just got to get this in the house. Walking out there, we have the whole Vorpahl family out there watching this game. Hopefully we got a couple watching it on the live stream. We've had 30 views. Let's see if we get this up to 50. So, remember we got the chat going. Matt was a right curler himself. This was before I started coaching. I believe he was in the early 90s to late 80s where he played high school for Portage. Him and his brother play on Wednesday nights. This could be very nice if it sits around. Got a little deep there, but it's still under cover. They're just going to have to put one on top. Take a quick look what they look like. Well, so just a little dig here to let Ben play with his father. I was on this team last year with Kyle and Mike Stats. I was the one that would say I would start my own team so Ben and David could play together. Ben's been gone at dental school, and David really wanted to play with him on Monday nights. Monday Night League, if you don't know, is a real dinner league, and they made ribs one night on their smoker, which was real good. Came a little too heavy. Now Schultz Rink has a chance for 3 here. Shannon's got to hit it and stick around. Hit and roll under would be, or roll out to the side. I like rolling out to the side. Hey, 31 people viewed this. Keep viewing it. Let's see if we get to 50 before the end of the match. Oh, it's in here. We appreciate everybody helping. So this summer, I don't think we have many projects planned. There's some about $6,000 or $7,000 worth of work that we have to do on the plant down in the basement. All right, Ben Vorpahl's come. His sister Ellie Vorpahl has just come into the room just to see the equipment and shocked her how much we've done in this office. Ben's going to be a little wide on this. He's going to hit, he's going to roll, but I believe he's going to roll only to the second shot. So Shannon is going to come down and just lay right in front of it. She's got 2 rocks left. Now, this game was looking a little bit out of control, but if she makes this shot, Ben comes a little heavy with it. She could get 4 out of it. Now, but she's got to come lay next to it or kick it out just a little bit. I'd probably lay next to it. So. So, Shannon just throwing a rock. They're staying off it here, but looks like it's going over there. I know we have a camera that's having a little fun, but you got one of the best sweepers in the state trying to sweep this one out, and I don't think he did, but the look at it, I can't tell by the overhead camera, but I believe yellow is number 2. So Ben's just going to remove that one, or lay in front of it. Ellie, what would you do? You're up 6-0. Yeah, I take both of those out. Give them the 2. Yeah, if you hit the red one out, all you got to do is really cross it just a little. Yeah. 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 Huh? Been a while. Yes, it has. If you don't know, Ellie Vorpahl was a runner-up or 3rd place 3 times at Nationals, 2-time state champion, 3-time state champion, 1-time state champion. Sorry. But she has her name up on the board, hanging there forever. Now. And she's leaving for the Alamo tomorrow. He's got to stay. And he's now, yellow's lane 1-2. Spread apart. So looks the most that Rick can get is 1. Shannon's going to come down and take a look. See if we can. Yeah, we're having a little problem with our screens. So we have a shout out to the Vorpahl team from Lynn McCarthy and saying Ellie Vorpahl, which I've always known as the good luck charm. So Shannon's throwing this last stone. She's just throwing a draw down there. They're sweeping hard. It's gliding, but it should be. Did it glide too much? It looks like a steal of 2. And that will make the score 8-0 after 4 ends. So we're up to 35 views. Let's see if we get 50 views. Remember, we got commentary and everything. Kyle's just going to throw the rock without David down there. He knows where to put it, but I guess he's got to wait. Yeah. So we're sorry we're having trouble with the camera, but David asked Kyle to put one in and then put another one. And he put a nice one down there. So the Schultz rinks now is going to start um, start hitting those that are coming right on top of that. Nope, nothing. And Jacqueline came just a... Jacqueline moved them around nicely. Got rid of one. Moved the other yellow one over. But hers... Mitch is just going to put one little tap up. Put another one in. Up 8-0. Just put them in the house. Here's we're going here. Just one more look at our lineups. Stan's going to just ask Stan for a takeout, and he's a little wide. He may get a little piece of it. Nope. And Vorpahl is going to call for a little tap back. Nope, he's going to just split them. So, hey, we're up to 38 views. Okay, we want to get up to 50 before this game's over. Remember, if you're watching, come on, let's get involved in the chat here. You know, we also got to put a shout out to Sean Sadowski. If you don't know, Sean's playing on the World Curling Federation team, the World Wheelchair team for the United States. He curls out of Portage, and they have made the playoffs. And see if they have the information out. Yeah, it looks like they got into the qualification game, and they lost 11-3 to Sweden this afternoon. So they took 5th place at Worlds. So if you see Sean around, that's a great showing for this team. And it looks like they laid a nice shot right down on it. Ben's asked David just to remove them. Ben always has chapstick in his pocket. They're just going to try to hit both of them out. They don't need another rock in the house. No. Just a little bit narrow, but I think he's throwing enough weight. They're scrubbing real hard on this. And it's going to just well, very nice shot. Looks like he moved them around good enough where yellow's just laying one right there. Shannon's going to put the broom down. Once again, I'm sorry about our stream. So they're looking how to remove 2 stones here and keep the shooter. Probably if he gets a little wide on this, he may hit the yellow one on top. If he cuts it real thin, he may take his own red one out. Sorry about that. We were talking some technical stuff. Ben's trying to draw right on top of that. We'll give Shannon a shot for 3. Ben's getting real close. He's in there for second. This time. Well, Shannon just has to remove that. And she should be sitting 3 and get back into this game. Shannon has one more rock left. And they're studying this very closely. Yeah, she just noses it. Should take it straight through that hole without moving the other ones. She's got to go for the 3 here. She's coming with that out in turn. She's a lefty. I forgot she was a lefty. So now we got good stream. Shannon's in the hack. Still thinking what to do here. She's not quite sure. And she's throwing. This could be a little light. And it looks like it's 1 red. So at the end of 5, it is 8-1. Red has the hammer first, so Jacqueline's going to throw. And again, I apologize that we have a camera bad here. We have a great crowd down here. And we got free beer. Come on down. And Matt's tackling Jacqueline. Jacqueline's only been curling for a year and a half. Think about it, she's in the finals. I was just asked to do the curling commentary next year. Lynn, don't ask me. I want to find someone who's got a better voice and who likes doing commentating better. So I'm hoping next year for the curling, we will have someone doing commentary for all the games. Jacqueline threw a nice shot. David's asking Kyle just to come around, to come to the right side as we're seeing the screen. They're scrubbing real hard on this. This may end up being a corner guy. I'm not sure if they can get it there. Yeah, Cairo is a little wimpy on that shot. You know, he's been playing well all day. So, Matt's asking for another one, just on the left side. Hey, anybody watching know where I can get a nice grasshopper? Grasshopper sounds good tonight. And if they sweep a little more, they can get that around. I know they want to stay out of the house. And I promise you by next year we're going to have an even better system we have now. So he asked Kyle to throw another one. Kyle must be getting weak here. He hasn't had his chocolate milk. So we got to get him a little chocolate milk as we're going here. So Matt's going to try to come around now. Hey, we got 39 people that have watched this, that have streamed this. We need to get up to 50 before we're done. They're scrubbing hard. Shannon and Jacqueline. And it looks like they taking the 4-foot way. So David's gonna hit the red one right through the hole. If Mitch hits this right dead on the nose. Whoa, without falling down. That's number 3 today. But he's still going to make the shot. It's going to peel at least one. If Mitch would have hit that right with the right speed, it would have taken the 2 red ones, took them to the side, and the drag effect would have taken the middle one straight through. So Schultz is just going to ask for Stavnis just to kick it up a little bit. Tap it in. They're working hard on this. He may go through the hole, which is still not bad. He moved one on. just removes one and opens up the 4-foot a little more. And Matt's going to try to just put one in there. Vorpahl scalds ones here. That may be the end of this game, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we're up to 40. We're getting closer. Lynn, tell your family come watch David and Ben. Matt's just going to try to come up in the hole, put one in there, which he needs to do. And he left it a little short. Still got a nice place for a raise. Yep. And David's just going to try a run back. Put that one in there. And I think if any of David's family's watching, which we know they are, he's had that jacket for a long time. He may need a new jacket here. Well, if you look at Kyle too in his picture, as long as I've known him, that's all he's curled in. So I wonder if it's standing up. I think before the game he said he hasn't washed it in a long time, I think all season. So hopefully take it home, it doesn't stay in his locker. That's very nice. He did not push it in, pull it out. Ooh. Just came a little wide. So red's sitting 1 at this time. And I would try to come through that hole. As I still think what to do. So the way outside there, we're going to see what this does. This may not curl as much as they think. We haven't been out there tonight, so just got to find out. Let's see if it stays out there. Shannon looks at her watch. Wow, that really curled. Well, it looks like it pushed it on. Hey, 46 views. We're getting up there. Come on, people. Keep watching. David threw. He's going to try to run that. He got a little wide here. Kicks that one out of play. Shannon's going to try to throw the same thing. Well, what do people think? Do I need another drink? Or I should just wait here? Kim, what do you think? Dr. Duncan? Shannon's even getting a little wider out there. We got a nice curl going out, especially outside on the board. We got way outside. It still came. She got a little wide on that. Nope, that one's frozen. So as Ben slides down, he's going to play a tap on that. You understand what I just want to throw? Just a little tap. Anywhere on the stone. It's got to get over anywhere on the stone. It looked like he just pushed that out a little. He looks like he's kind of mad at himself here. Looks like those takeouts are running a little straighter than people are thinking. All right. So Shannon's got to tap that up. Let's try to steal another one here. Just a little tap up. Just got to steal two of this end. It's a very big shot for her here to stay in the game. Two's big. They're on it early here. Oh, a little fast on there. And they're coming down. They're in the way so we can't see. This is a gorgeous shot. There's an opening to take that. Even if they give one here, they're all right. But I believe Ben's going to try the double. And now they're sitting and talking. He sees it going right down the pipe. It's there for one. It's a tight shot. I'd probably try that. You lay two, and that should be a handshake. Looks like it's two rocks right in there. Oh, David, give it to him. There he is. This will be a missile coming down the ice. Ben can throw a hog to hog about a 7 seconds. A little wobble coming out. They're sweeping it. They get off it. And he has made a gorgeous shot for two. And are we going to see handshakes? Yep, that's handshakes. So your final score is 10-1. So this will end our broadcast. We got up to 50 views. If you want to watch this again, we will be on our Portage Curling live stream. We thank you for watching it. And you guys have a good night. Our winners are Ben, David Vorpahl, Mitch Seibert, and Kyle Barander. So congratulations to them for winning the men's league and the overall club championship. This is Jim Schlomovitz